So I got a comment from someone asking me to do a video of my moisturizing routine, and I understand why this curiosity popped up when I said I use oils to moisturize my hair instead of water. Everyone says oils don't moisturize your hair, but I've been using oils only and my hair is thriving. My hair is soft and it's actually growing. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you or showing you how I use just oils and butters to get my hair soft and glowing and thriving. Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Ezichi Princess, Z or Zichi for short, and I am a braided natural. I say so because I am always in mini braids almost all the time, and I focus on simple, low manipulation hair care tips. And today I'm breaking down how I moisturize my hair using oils only and why it actually works for me. Okay, let's dive in. I do have quite a number of oils and butters that I use for my hair. But let's clear this up. Oils don't technically moisturize your hair. Water is what moisturizes your hair. But oils help lock in moisture and prevent your hair from drying out. So the real trick is how you use them, because they don't actually moisturize your hair, but they keep it hydrated, soft, and moisturized if only there is already an existing moisture in your hair. And because I keep my hair in braids most of the times, I don't necessarily need heavy creams and multiple products. Oils are enough to maintain softness and reduce breakage. Yes, I said it, you heard me right. It actually does reduce breakage. So here is a step by step on how I do it. I'm just here showing you my serum. Now this is very much optional, just in case my hair is very dry and I really need to put in something into my hair, then I will go in and use a serum instead of a leave-in conditioner. A serum to me does not have so much water content. Yes, it is mostly water, but not really enough to saturate your hair or give you the frizzy look or freeze up your hair. So it's not as heavy as a water. It's not as heavy as water. It's not as heavy as a leave-in conditioner or water-based product. It is just very light and insignificant, but this is totally optional. I don't do this more than once a week. I don't even use the serum as much as I should. I just go in with the second step, which is using my butters and oils. But I just did this just in case you really want to put hydration, then use the oils to seal them up. So when working on my hair, I love to put them in sections because that just makes more sense to me. So I can be able to focus on every strand of my hair without being partial to any section of the hair. Please consider to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't for more content related to this. So here are the butters I'm going to be using for today. I'm using my shea butter and Hair Wonder. It's just a regular hair product that I got across the drugstore and supermarket. So I go in with my butters, focusing on my ends first because that's the oldest and the most driest part. Then I will now gently rub that along the length of the hair, ensuring that the hair is properly moisturized or saturated with the oil, but not enough to make it feel heavy or greasy. Then I braid that up and do that to the rest sections of the hair. So I do not use hair butters on my scalp because I feel like they are very much heavy and they can clog my pores. Okay, where the hair grows out from my follicles. So I am so scared of using hair butters directly on my scalp. So I prefer to use hair oils that I feel like are hair growth oils or can stimulate growth or have ingredients that can stimulate growth on my scalp that are very lightweight on the head. Okay, so the oils I'm going to be using in this video are mostly my concoction mix. I mix a lot of concoction, you guys. So prior to this moment, I used to always believe that there is no product in a bottle that can grow your hair. I think I said that in my previous video, but now I am beginning to learn that there are actually products that help to stimulate growth, not like grow your hair, but help to stimulate growth. There are ingredients that help to stimulate growth, and that knowledge has really helped to increase some inches into my hair. So this is me using my macadamia oil. You guys, I love this oil so much. It is not like oil. It has like a kind of hydration in it. It is used on dry hair. You will even see it written on the body. It is used on dry indecent hair. So I have already mixed it already into this oil that I'm currently applying. This bottle of oil I have here has more than 15 ingredients. I am not even lying. And including that macadamia oil, I also added it to this oil. So I'm just going in to apply that on my scalp. This is the lightweight oil I feel like is more okay to apply on my scalp as opposed the heavy butters like shea butters, and the other one I use the hair wonder oil. So I just go ahead and massage that into my scalp because I believe that most of the products there will stimulate hair growth, at the same time it's not so heavy on my hair. So you actually do not need to go in with 10 different oils or 10 different ingredients. You just need to have the basic product, just an oil that you feel like is working well for you. It can even be olive oil, can even be tea tree oil, just any oil you feel like it works well. This is an essential oil, sorry. Coconut oil, avocado oil, just any lightweight oil that you think is working for you. That does magic to your hair. I know the girls always say no, no butters, no oil, but I am telling you, this is a magic. Your hair is going to become so soft. I am not even lying. Try this. Whether you are a braided natural or you're on braids or you're on loose hair, try using oils on your hair. When your hair is dry, properly moisturize your hair, right? Go ahead, apply your leave-in conditioner, then blow dry your hair, or probably just allow your hair to air dry properly. Then seal it up with oils. Then allow your hair to dry, right? Do not go in to keep applying leave-in conditioner again. The next time you want to moisturize your hair after that, go in and use oils or butter. I am telling you, your hair is not going to break. Your hair is going to be so soft, so soft, and it's not going to break at all. I am not even lying to you. So I use light oils for daily use, then I use heavy oils when my hair feels very dry. Okay, the key is not to overdo it. Too much oil can actually cause build up. So I try to know when to stop, when to wash my hair, and when to go ahead and reapply all this product again. So ensure that your hair is not crunchy dry before you go in to apply oil. No, I don't think it's going to work. Your hair is supposed to be moisturized to some extent before you go in with your oils. So try to go in, wash your hair, apply your leave-in conditioners, your deep conditioners, whatever you do during wash day. After that, go in with your leave-in conditioner, then seal it up with oil. Then subsequently, you do not have to use leave-in conditioner anymore. Go ahead and just use oils and butters, and you are good to go. So yes, oils can work alone depending on how you use them. If you're a braided natural like me, it might actually simplify your entire routine. Okay, let me know in the comment section, do you use oils only or you're a cream plus oil person? Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and yes, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.